Answer 15 questions with a 15 seconds timer and win the jackpot. Are you ready? Let's start the quiz. Welcome to another round of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's dive right into the first question. Can you tell me what the color of the stars in the American flag is? The stars on the American flag are white. They represent the 50 states of the United States and are set against a blue field in the upper left corner of the flag. Alright, let's dive into some history now. The Statue of Liberty is an iconic symbol of freedom, but do you know where it was gifted from? Time's up. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States, symbolizing friendship between the two nations and celebrating liberty and freedom. Now, it's time for a measurement challenge. For 500, here's your next question. Do you know how many pounds is 1 kilogram? Hit the pause button if you need more time to answer. 1 kilogram is approximately equal to 2.2 pounds. This is a commonly used conversion factor between the metric system and the imperial system. Okay, let's dive into some animal trivia. Baboons are social creatures, often found in large groups. But do you know the term used for a group of them? A group of baboons is called a troop. Baboons are highly social animals, and their troops can vary in size, sometimes numbering in the hundreds. So, echolocation is an incredible ability used by certain mammals to navigate and hunt in the dark. But which of these mammals is not capable of echolocation? The correct answer is the elephant. Elephants are incredible creatures known for their intelligence, memory, and strong social bonds, but they do not use echolocation. Now, let's dive into some Greek mythology. Several gods are associated with the sun, but only one is primarily known as its god. Can you name him? The correct answer is Helios. Helios is the original personification of the sun. In early Greek mythology, Helios was the god who drove the chariot of the sun across the sky. Now, let's take a journey to the world's natural wonders. Angel Falls is the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. But do you know which country it's located in? Angel Falls is located in Venezuela, and is the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world, standing at a staggering 979 meters or 3,212 feet. If you enjoy the quiz, help us grow our channel. Show your support just by smashing the like button below. Now, get ready to test your knowledge of geography. This country's coastline stretches for tens of thousands of miles. Can you name the country with the longest coastline? Canada has the longest coastline in the world, stretching an incredible 202,000 kilometers, or 125,000 miles. Alright, let's reach for the stars for your next question. The outer planets of our solar system are known for having many moons, but do you know which one has the most? The correct answer is Saturn. More moons were recently discovered around Saturn, pushing its total to 145 moons, surpassing Jupiter in terms of known moons. Alright, as you know, rivers are essential to civilizations, providing water, transportation, and life to surrounding areas. But do you know which river holds the title of the longest in Europe? The Volga River, located entirely in Russia, is the longest river in Europe, stretching about 3,530 kilometers or 2,194 miles. Now, let's put your anatomy knowledge to the test. The human skeleton provides structure, support, and protection, but do you know the exact number of bones that make up the adult human body? The adult human has 206 bones. A baby has around 270 bones, but as they grow, some bones fuse together, forming the final count of 206. Will you win the 20 million and be the contestant that answers all questions? Let's find out. Okay, let's talk letters and language for your next question. What is the only letter in the English alphabet that is never silent? V is the only letter in the English alphabet that is never silent. It always makes a sound, no matter the word, like in vivid or vacuum. Alright, let's get geometric for this next question. It's a simple shape, but sometimes we get caught up in the details. Do you know how many sides make up a pentagon? A pentagon has 5 sides. The name pentagon comes from the Greek words pente, meaning 5, and gonia, meaning angle. Okay, now let's travel to Southeast Asia for your next question. Vietnam has a rich history and vibrant culture. But do you know what currency they use? The currency of Vietnam is the Vietnamese dong. It's one of the more unique currencies in Southeast Asia, and is named after the country's history. Alright, we've reached your final question. Every continent has some form of desert, but there's one exception. Can you guess which continent is the only one without a desert? Europe is the only continent without a desert. While other continents, including Africa, Asia, and Australia, have vast deserts, Europe is home to a temperate climate with no true deserts. Congratulations if you answered all questions. If not, keep up the learning process and hit the next video.